have you ever read Frankenstein?
Nah, I was never a big reader growing up.
No.
Saw the movies. Yeah.
Frankenstein was an invention, so to speak.
Sure.
The monster.
Yeah.
That Frankenstein was the name of the
doc. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, exactly. Yep. Yeah.
So you're kind of like a doctor.
Bring a corpse back to life.
Yeah.
You smoke weed?
I drink weed and smoke beer. Why?
How often do you smoke weed?
Used to be every day, all day. Now it's sometimes once a day after work.
Okay, so labeled cup.
Yep.
I've never seen that before. And then we got what we got next?
Again, unique. The grow one, unique. Most of my ideas are unique. I don't have a new chocolate chip cookie recipe. I'm going to try to get into that.
That's something we can get into.
So, nips in Rhode Island are...
We got to redo the cup idea. What was the cup? Hold on a second.
Oh, you missed that.
What was the cup thing?
You were getting ready to do a workout, so... Party cups.
Yeah.
Labeled cups. This is just simply with A through Z.
Yeah.
So you come in, here you go.
Did you make an X one?
Yeah, there's an X one. Yeah.
Well, that seems like an idea you're giving away for free.
Right. I just said that to him.
Oh.
Someone could see this on the show. I could do that.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of people out there with money that have no
They're lazy.
DIY capabilities whatsoever. And
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is infinite as far as what you could do with these.
Oh, yeah.
I could do stencils. I could do stamps.
Yeah.
Said talking licensing, NASCAR.
Can make it
Get a favorite NASCAR driver.
You would do NASCAR cups?
You could, sure. If you're having a NASCAR themed party.
Is that an idea that you would have, though?
I would like to license that.
So we could
Licensing.
We could get the NASCAR.
That's where the money's at.
Licensing is, licensing is.
That's where the money's at.
For sure.
Yeah.
What is licensing?
When you have an invention like that, but you only allow a couple of drill companies to put their name on it and sell it with their name.
Okay.
Yeah, but they pay you to put their name on it.
Okay.
And you only do that usually for a couple of years. It's not something I would want to limit because I would like them to be available everywhere, you know.
Gotcha.
And that is a global idea as well also.
It's no secret that the checkout line is feeling a little bit heavier. If those daily essentials are ending up on your credit card, those double-digit interest rates are quietly, or sometimes not so quietly, draining your bank account. Snip, snip. If that debt is starting to feel heavy, you're not alone. And if you're a homeowner, you've probably looked at your mortgage rate and thought, I can't touch that. With American Financing's Smart Equity Loan, you don't have to. It allows you to wipe out high-interest debt and lower your monthly overhead while keeping your primary mortgage intact. It's a surgical strike against debt. Unlike a fluctuating HELOC, the Smart Equity Loan is a fixed-rate loan, giving you predictable monthly payments. At American Financing, there are never any upfront fees to find out what you qualify for. Talk to a salary-based consultant today. These are experts who are paid to help you save, not to sell you more than you need. There are no upfront fees to find out if you qualify. 866-890-9313. That's 866-890-9313 or AmericanFinancing.net/hide. The best of the best.
Have you ever tried to get in touch with like OSHA or something about the drill one or other safety ones?
No. At this point,
Government probably doesn't pay a lot.
At this point, what I need to do, because I'm at the point I need help money-wise, I'm going to start going to talk to patent lawyers.
In this day and age, could you pick up a girl with like no? How would you even meet me by Main Street at?
Meet me by the
You got to
dumpster.
start going to bars again, man. You got to start going to clubs, going to coffee shops, going to, like...
Meet me by the Needle Center.
Yeah.
Meet me at, what like the methadone clinic? Meet me at the methadone clinic.
Just to see if she's like totally non-judgmental and would like give you a
She's like, I don't know where that is.
Well, that's if you're rich, you have to test them first. But pretend you have to say...
The drugs or the women?
Anything. No, well, anything. But women, you'd have to give them the test first. You'd have to say, could you pick me up by the homeless shelter?
Yeah.
Whoa.
And then if she does it, she doesn't want you for your money.
Little does she know that you volunteer at the homeless shelter. You actually are CEO.
You're not going to tell her. You're not going to tell her either. You're going to wait for her to figure it out,
Right.
so that at some point, 10 years in the future, she has that realization.
Like those those fake TikTok setups where they're like, oh, she only wants me. They pretend that it's like they need a ride, and then it turns out it's like their Lamborghini. Like people pay to stand by the Lamborghini.
You ever do that?
No, the gold digger bait thing.
Yeah.
No, I'm not big on making fake social media test posts like that.
Yeah, I think those guys are like, yeah, let's not even give them any attention.
Yeah.
But
As I pulled into the parking lot, my Verizon plan dropped.
that's a crazy thing. Like,
What, losing reception?
yeah, but like crazy time. I'm just talking about crazy like emergency timing where
Yeah.
like you have like,
It's kind of the most profound
yes,
moment of life.
it is.
Right now.
Would you agree?
Currently, I mean, I don't know about the most profound moment of life, but it's definitely an awakening. Like, it's definitely a sobering moment to realize that, like, oh, my phone's off. I now am disconnected from the entire, like, whenever my phone plan dies, a couple of days it's tough, and then by like the end of the first week, I'm like, I don't ever want a phone again. I'm alive again, you know? Like, I now have reason to,
Yeah.
you know, technology.
Anything else?
I wish we could do more of the music stuff, but I'm not paid. I'm not paid to do that. That's
We
off
were here
hours.
to talk about
Yeah, that
the
was
music.
off.
Just
That's
go to
off
Guitar
hours.
Center and talk about how much you love the
Yeah.
Fender PC 108 or whatever the you guys like.
I like the Taylors. I like the Martins.
Can I get a pen? Anybody got a pen?
Yeah, I got you.
Oh, wow.
My favorite
Man's
pen.
prepared. This is a good pen.
Love that pen.
Hey,
I've probably written a lot of my songs with that
this is a good pen.
pen. Yeah, love it.
Have you ever played Balatro, the video game?
No. What's that?
This is not, you were always looking for people to
play
I know
Balatro
what you're looking for is you're looking for someone to say, oh, you guys you're the pause net continue guys. Oh, I know you talk about games. It's not going to happen.
Okay.
Could happen eventually.
Well, Balatro is a game with cards, and it could be like a surrogate, or not a surrogate, but a replacement.
I think we're in a rush. We're once again in a race to fill the void. This guy worked Uber. He worked mad hours at Uber and blew it all. And by bringing up video game, do you like Kirby's World? Like, we're giving him a little chutes and ladders escape route.
Yeah.
To like be like
Mousetrap.
And what we want to do is I don't want to hammer this guy because I am a gambler too. Okay, this is human pain. Everybody's been in this position, but we want to just let there be a flat, open platform for the fact that How many years did you spend Ubering?
Just the last couple. I was also in the moving industry and drove trucks interstate and stuff to make a lot of money to build.
Well, he's 33. He's been working. How long you been? When did you start working?
14.
You start working. You're 14.
Yeah.
So you're going from 14 to 33, trying to amass a fortune and build your momentum in the world, but instead you're just like, oh, toilet handle, flush, boom.
If building your credit was one of your goals in January and you haven't started yet, this is your sign, okay? I'm the credit wizard. I'm here to help you out. Kickoff can help. Kickoff makes it simple to start building credit. You can sign up from your phone in minutes with no credit check, no hidden fees or interest. Plans start at $5 a month and you can set up auto pay so you don't have to worry about missing a payment. Users with credit under 600 grow an average of 86 points just by paying on time. Kickoff can also report positive on-time rent payments, helping you build credit with the rent you already pay. Start building credit with Kickoff today and get your first month for as little as $1. 80% off the normal price when you go to getkickoff.com/hide today. That's kickoff without the C. Get KIKOFF.com/hide. Must sign up via kickoff.com/hide to activate offer. Offer applies to new Kickoff customers first month only. Subject to approval. Offer subject to change. Average first year credit score impact of plus 86 points between August 2024 and August 2025 for Kickoff credit account users who started with a score below 600, who paid on time, and who had no delinquencies or collections added to their credit profile during the period. Late payments may negatively impact your credit score. Individual results may vary.
So now let's just wait and let's just
Simple stuff, yeah.
wait and see how the vibes play out.
Do you have a bestie?
Not really, no.
Really?
Broke up with my girlfriend recently, living in my parents' house, 33, got no car, got no money in the bank, don't really have much of a social life. So that's why I'm able to just hone in and work 100 hours a week when I get these 3 jobs and, you know, focus on where I'm going and kind of.
Do you do any of the phone gambling with your phone?
Yeah, it was in the I had to go to the orthopedic today, fell over my shoulder. I'm literally playing online poker on my phone. My last $150 while I'm talking to the nurse and stuff, like giving my update and stuff. I don't know if you've ever seen that. There's like this one dude on gambling recovery. He's like, I've had patients that gamble in the shower, gamble while they're driving. Like, I'm just like, dude, I've been at work, like delivering things on my phone, gambling, like.
You were talking to a computer or about a person who would hug a computer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your own adoration of your little social platforms and stuff.
If you have something wrong with you, if you are for some reason unlovable, then it might even be a fatal mistake to seek and then successfully find love.
But it goes back to the question, everybody is lovable.
I would agree with that.
I would shoot that idea in the face because that's
The capacity is there. Whether it's 1% or 100% depends upon the individual.
Well, the capacity's there after this hypothetical person does 20 years of serious, hardcore work on themselves. I would agree with that.
How many men can forgive themselves or say, after they've done something good, to say, hey, I did a pretty good job. I'm proud of myself. We may often look and say, you know, I could have done a better job. The small stuff has really got huge ramifications of having great power.
And in terms of artwork, or just art in general, you could think about achievement independent of the public eye. So if you were in the desert sculpting and there was no one there to see your sculptures, would you receive the same amount of joy? Because I could play guitar.
We should just start a show that only we listen to, that nobody else listens to.
No, but what you're saying is true, though.
Yeah.
It's like if you write music,
That's not
you
true.
have to first really say, oh, I really like these lyrics. I love what I'm trying to say. Gee, I bet other people might like it too. They become secondary, not primary. So you write the music because it's coming from your heart and you like the sound, and maybe other people might not. Look at rappers who first started out. Maybe a lot of people thought, oh, this sucks. But
all
if
sucks.
you listen, well, I'm sorry, what?
What are the Guinness World Record people like? Do you ever have any like quarrels with them or?
No, like I said, never talked to anyone ever, you know, over
Email?
the phone or anything. Yes, and basically it's just messaging on their site. And by that, you know, once again, not overly slamming them, but when I first applied for the record, I had to apply to apply for an application.
Ah.
You know, that kind of thing. And then once you finally filled out the application, even though you filled it out right, you'd done 14 things wrong.
So it's like the
yes,
SATs.
And then they brought up this list thing of like, I thought it was choices of 5 things you had to do. So it was in, so how, like once again, not saying old school again, but me and my girlfriend, we log at the pops I buy every week on yellow pads. So luckily I had to run every one of those off, photocopy them and send them to Guinness. Because they wanted that. I did that and I thought that was gonna be it.
Yeah.
But then they asked me to do like the other things, which were a little more simple, but then at the end it was like, you know, you gotta shoot the video, don't you? And I was like, oh shit.
So you emailed them what, pictures of the yellow pads
Yes.
with your handwriting, and you thought they were gonna...
It's hers, and they're pretty good. I don't know how. Once again, I can't imagine somebody at Guinness.
You don't know how to write.
Exactly right. Sat there and went down each one, you know what I mean?
Have you tried using like Chat GPT?
I have been on there one time.
Does your girlfriend know these?
Yeah.
You know, the computer can count these for you. That's kind of a...
No, I didn't know that, but no, yeah.
You want me to sit in for this?
As opposed to what?
As opposed to not being part of this ad, they didn't pay me anything. That will
Yeah,
work.
no one will be able to tell who it is. Quick question. How much control do you have over your money right now?
Technology has changed everything, and now it's changing how money works. Crypto started as a niche, but now it's going mainstream. Faster payments, more control, fewer middlemen. This isn't hype, it's just where things are going. And getting started today is easier than you think. With Rumble Wallet, you can buy Bitcoin, hold dollar-backed stablecoins, even own a digital gold backed by real gold, all in one place. It's a non-custodial crypto wallet, which means you, not a bank or a platform, control access to your funds. Setup is simple. It connects with MoonPay, so you can use your debit card, credit card, or bank account and be up and running in minutes. And for a limited time, you can start your wallet with $5 in US stablecoin, USAT, by downloading the Rumble wallet and entering my exclusive promo code, SamHyde5, when you sign up now. You can even use your Rumble wallet to support your favorite Rumble creators, like me, directly. So do this now. Scan the QR code, click the link in the description, or go to wallet.rumble.com/SamHyde and download Rumble Wallet. From there, you can set up your wallet, enter promo code SamHyde5 to get your $5 in US stablecoin. This is a limited time offer, so act now. Take control of your money. Get started with Rumble Wallet today. Terms and conditions apply. See the description below or visit rumble.com/promoofficialrules for details. And that one's mandatory.
We rolling? Twin sip.
Yep, we did it at the same time.
Wait, hold on, watch this, do it again. We did it.
Excellent.
Now we're successful and we've got a good show.
Yep.
We don't have to worry anymore.
I'm so sick of worrying. Well, that's the thing. That's what I was gonna start talking about jazz, but
What do you don't know about jazz?
well, I was gonna say how jazz is like the opposite, where it's kind of like self-indulgent, especially improv and stuff.
That actually was a salient point about jazz. Good job.
In contrast to like big band or being in an
Right.
orchestra or something like
But
that.
I mean, if,
In contrast to the Chips Ahoy theme song.
Is that what the talking cookie?
1,000 chips delicious. That's big band. Whereas jazz is more like how you would sell like a Porsche. You'd see a Porsche driving and it would
Yeah, like bebop.
yeah. And violin is how you would sell
Cologne.
no, like a high-end women's clothing. You and then you see like a beautiful lady wearing a David Yurman.
Watch.
That's what music is for.
Commercials. Advertise it.
Well, you think that the arts should be supported with public money, right?
Yes. Okay, I think it's important culturally for us as a society, yes. I think it's very important. I got a buddy in PA in Pennsylvania that works with inner city kids in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. He's a violinist. I went to school with him at Yale, but he's always been, teaching, working with kids and stuff like that. And it's a nice thing because he's gifted at that as well, and he gives what he has. And so that proves, once again, it proves the impact that it has. Inner city kids.
I know it sounds nice. I don't think that proves anything, though.
It proves
Has
something
impact
for
on inner city.
Yes.
So what?
What do you mean, so what?
You could get anything has an impact on inner city. You
Okay.
give them a bag of Cheetos, that has an impact on inner city kids.
And not the
Who
same.
cares?
What do you mean? I care. I care.
What are they going to become scientists and rocket pilots if they hear classical music?
No, some of them might become musicians because they're learning how to play classical music.
Is that why there are so many
And even if they don't become classical musicians, they'll be richer for the experience. They'll be better humans.
They'd be
they'll
richer if
better
they did
people.
horseback riding or played polo or did sailing
Possibly.
lessons.
Well, I'm not saying that those things should be thrown out the window either. I don't think that any of those things should be thrown out.
I think I've seen like in the context of like inner city stuff, I've seen like, and this is in a similar vein, but like kids getting into like either organ or keyboard or something, and like
organ trafficking,
a gospel music setting keeps like kids out of trouble in terms of like church and stuff like that.
I mean, okay, it could be boxing. You know, in Hartford, there's a, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever.
That produces really high quality people.
It can, because you know, at the highest level of boxing, it's not about necessarily hurting people. It's about the training. You know, just like playing the violin or the piano, it's a lot of training.
Are you religious at all?
Yeah, I mean, most of the great composers actually felt that they were guided and inspired by God. And actually, there's a book called Talks with Great Composers, where it has the words of the composer, and they went into detail how they felt it was God that gave them the inspiration for those works. So one could argue that it's the voice of God. But I'm just...
I know. Okay, we're getting...
I'm trying to go over to your side. See what I'm saying?
Do you have advice for aspiring classical musicians? Like
probably something like don't drink would be a start.
Yeah.
Yeah.